Hello and welcome to NRI News 24/7. We have with us today Mr. Jatin, who is one of the award recipients from Silver Edge Utopian Private Limited. This award function was recently conducted to give awards to Indians and Indians living overseas. Namaskar, Mr. Jatin, and welcome to this conversation.
Namaskar.
So, Mr. Jatin, how do you feel getting this award?
So, I was very happy to receive this award. It is more than an award, a recognition of the kind of work any of the NRIs are doing, leaving the homeland, leaving home country, and getting into all new environment, and then trying to do whatever good work and still carry your name of the country and all the values along with you. So very happy to see that this being recognized by Silver Age on a very apt day of Women's Day, because in a way I would be dedicating this award to my mother, who has been like behind probably all the success which probably I have tasted in whichever small way the work I'm doing. So very happy.
So it's good to know that you want to dedicate this award to your mother. I think very few people do that today. People try to own the ownership of success. And when you have this concept and idea of sharing your success and that too with your mother, this is really awesome. I think we got a lot to learn from you. So, Mr. Jatin, getting this award now and you appreciating receiving this award, how does this award change the way you interact with the society and in your profession?
So I would tell you personally, at my home, in my office, I have never displayed any trophy, any award, any certificate. Okay. So anybody walks into my room would never see any award on my desk. Nothing you will find. Many of the awards, when I have changed the country, I have actually left with my teams. Because I believe everything you achieve, everything you get recognition is not just you, right? The whole ecosystem around you makes you what you are, right? And I also don't like anyone walking into the room, starts looking at the awards and, is under an influence. So he should come neutral, should be able to discuss things very openly with me and walk out without any, kind of a botheration. So personally, I don't post awards on the websites. I don't display them. Okay. But I would be very happy that, if this motivates people looking at this award, they also get recognized, and for that, they start raising their bar of performance, and I'll be more than happy to guide such people or mentor such people, and to reach that height. I believe I think we should keep doing our karmas and our good work, right? And everything that has to follow and everything that you deserve will follow. So that's the simple philosophy. I have lived my life and would probably continue to do that.
Well, that's a very decent thought and a good leadership qualities that I can see in you. As you are sharing your success with your teams and with the people who are around you, and you recognize their contribution. That's again a rare element to see. So, Jatin, you said you've visited different countries and
Yes.
you've left your accreditations and awards with those teams over there. So, can you tell us briefly your journey from India to the different countries that you've been through?
Sure. So, see, I started my journey with Mahindra and Mahindra in Nashik itself, where I graduated from. Okay. I worked with them for about more than 5 years, and then joined a small but very well recognized FMCG company called Femcare Pharma. And at a very young age, I actually became CFO. So, and when I'm saying at young age means in my career plan, probably it was due after a decade, and I got it today. It was that early, and from there, then I joined Godrej in 2003. Okay. 2003 to 2010, I worked in various different roles within the group, in different companies, different roles. And when I left India, I was heading our pest control business in India.
Okay.
And first move outside India was to Indonesia.
Okay.
And Indonesia was a fairly large business with more than 5,000 people working there across the group. And it was like, you uprooting yourself from not only country, not only family, surrounding, every entire ecosystem is around you changing. And that's where I realized, we otherwise till then we always casually used to say change is the only permanent thing. But when I moved out of India, I think change really became a permanent thing in my life. Okay. Yeah, and it is so much so that even my language changed. Just imagine you're not a child, who is learning a new language. You're a senior professional in the industry going out, and now in this place, people don't even understand what you talk. You need to first learn the language. You land in a country where your food habits you need to really find. This is a country which is pure non-vegetarian country, and I'm a pure vegetarian guy. I'm a Jain from as a background. So quite a tough one, and it's not only on you. It doesn't take toll only on you as a professional. Your family goes through it. Your kids go through it. Right? Everyone has to actually go through it's a big change management, right? But I would say it actually builds you a solid guy in the world, that you are ready to take on any challenges that come your way. So I worked there for 7 years, a fantastic journey to grow the business, many-fold, top line, bottom line. I can't share numbers in the interview, but yeah, it was a fantastic journey, connecting with so many Indians and running some of the Indian social groups in Indonesia.
Okay.
And then I came to Dubai in 2017, where I was looking after business in Africa, US, and Middle East. Okay. Again, traveling across multiple countries, and you have to be very sensitive to, each country has a different culture, different people mean exactly same thing differently in different geographies. So I would say very rich learning, huge amount of travel across the globe. So thankful to all such opportunities God has been providing, and I was lucky enough that it came my way, and I continued that journey. And after that, then I moved 2 years ago during pandemic into this new role of a global CFO for Himalaya Group. And very surprisingly, the guy who was traveling so much, always one-on-one meeting people in person, and suddenly life changed to doing everything online, right? So again, a new way of doing things, right? Okay. Many of my team members haven't even done a shake hand with me. They have all seen me on only Zoom screen, MS Team screen, or video conferences. So yeah, there's a lot of things changed, and as I said, change really became a permanent thing in life, and life continues. And I'm sure a lot more changes are written in this journey, and as they unfold, I think one has to really appreciate and enjoy them.
Yeah, I think with the kind of experience that you've gained and the kind of open mind that you've had at your different postings, I believe you should be ready for any kind of change.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you've not changed yourself, but you've considered the changes and the impact of those changes that happen to your family members, to your people close around you. And a very good point that, every country has its own way of handling things. And even when you understand this point, it becomes very, very strong point of interaction. Your communication improves as you learn to connect and communicate with the people in their own language, because then you've defeated your first enemy and the main.
Absolutely. Thank God.
So with this, Jatin, I would like to thank you for your time to come online and have this conversation with us. We wish you all the best in all your future endeavors.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me on this conversation, and really thankful to Enil and her organization, you guys. Thank you very much for this. Thank you. Namaskar.
Namaskar.